Good evening friends, in this video I will try to explain a shell command which is question number 6, and then I will try to explain this question number 3 where we will use sweep command, and I will try to solve the first question where we will use extrude command. Okay, so first we will see this shell command. For that you have to just construct a cylinder is there. So you can either select top view or front view, it is up to you. I am just selecting front view here, then I am selecting the cylinder. It is asking us to select the center point, so I am selecting the center point, and it is asking a base radius. I am giving the base radius to be around 50. Okay, next it is asking height, so I am giving a height of 200. So if you see in the top view, you will get a cylinder like this. Okay, so better you hold the shift and scroll button and rotate it as per our convenient. Next we will see shell command. To select shell command, select this solid, then in that there is an option called shell. Select that shell. Okay, first select the full cylinder, next select the surface, next enter. Then it is asking cell offset distance, that I am giving 20 here. So you can see the shell command. We are able to create a cylinder with a hole at the center of the cylinder. Okay, from here to here, that is the offset distance. This distance is 20. That is what I have given in the command box. Okay, this is how we have to use shell command. Next we will see how to use sweep command. For that, first you have to type helix, HELIX. It is asking before going to this, select the view, change into top view. Okay, first you type helix, HELIX. It is asking center point of the base. I am selecting a center point. Next it is asking base radius. I am giving it around 50. Next it is asking top radius. I will give it around 150. Then we have to select turn height, that I am giving around 100. Next we have to click number of turns. I am giving it as 10. Then press enter. You will get this helix. Then you draw a circle of a very small diameter. I will give it 2 mm. Okay, very small circle, you can see here. Next we have to use sweep command. Go to this location, select sweep. First select the object that has to be swept. I am selecting this smaller circle. Then it is asking sweep path, so select this path. So wait for a minute because it will take time to load. Now you can see that helix has been created. Okay, this is how you have to use sweep command. Next I will try to explain this 6.1 figure 6.1. okay, just note down the dimension. So from here to here 80, then this distance is 40, 20, 20, 20. Okay, so I will just select the front view and draw this plane. Then I will extrude in this direction for a thickness of 40 mm, and I will also draw the circle and extrude it separately. Basically we will be using extrude command and subtraction command and union command for drawing this figure 6.1. okay, first select front view when you draw this cushion, front view. Okay, use a line command, line. Okay, I'm just specifying this point. Make sure that ortho is on. This height is 80, this height is 40, this height is 20. Okay, escape. It is very small, so zoom in to fit into the screen. Next, start from this side. This height is also 20, this height is also 20. Okay, escape, then use a line to join this in inclined manner. In order to draw that inclined line, switch off ortho mode and connect these two lines. Okay, and escape. So this is the initial structure which is drawn in the front view, and if you see this is a diagram, there is a hole in the front view. Okay, so that is at a distance of 20 from this horizontal line, and the center of the hole is at a distance of 10 from the right side edge. Okay, so what I do is that I again use line command. So move over this line to find the center. From that you draw a line for a length of 10 mm in the left side. Okay, then press escape. With this endpoint as center, draw a circle now. Use circle command, specify this as the center, and in this question they have given diameter is 10. So select diameter and give the values 10. Okay, after drawing this circle, just delete this line which is not needed anymore. Okay, now we will try to use extrude command. For that, go to this southwest isometric and zoom in to fit the diagram. Okay, before going into extrude, we have to use region command to make this all these sides as a single entity. So type region, REGION, select the object, so select all the edges, and press enter. Okay, so change it to 2D wireframe. If you select this, now all the sides will get selected as a single entity. Okay, before going into extrude command, make sure that all the edges are made as a single entity. Now you go to southwest isometric, southwest isometric view. Okay, now use this extrude command. From the top location, select the object that has to be extruded, then enter, then give the thickness. It is around 40 as per the given question, so I am just typing 40. Okay, select the circle also. Okay, so select that circle for extruding, enter, that is also 40 in the same direction. Okay, now we have to make it as a whole. In order to make it as a whole, we have to use separate command. So go to solid, select separate. Okay, then select the bigger object. This is the bigger object, select it first, press enter, then select the smaller object, press enter. Okay, now if you see in the conceptual view, the holes will be clearly visible. You can see here the hole has been made. Okay, so now we again go to front view, and change it to 2D wireframe to construct the remaining portion. So I will just construct this shape over this front view itself. I'll use the line command, line, just draw a line over this line itself. Okay, escape. From here this distance is 10 mm. If you see here, from here to here, this is 10 mm, so I am giving it as 10 mm. And we just approximately join it at some location. Okay, I have just drawn lines over this edges itself. Okay, now I will use a move command to move the drawn lines. Enter. The next it is asking base point, and selecting this as a base point, keeping it some location. Escape. Then use trim command, trim, trim. So just trim the unwanted portion. Okay, now use region command to make the newly drawn diagram as a single entity. So select each individual side and press enter. Okay, now use the extrude command. Before going into extrude command, as I said before, go change into southwest isometric. Okay, so select extrude first, select the structure, press enter. This thickness is 20 as per the diagram, so I am just giving 20. Okay, next we have to move this and keep it at the center of this edge. That is what we are going to do. Next use move command, select the object that has to be moved. This is the object, so select the object, press enter. Identify this in the bottom line, identify the center point and place it on this line at the center point. So this is what we have to do. Then after we have to make this as a single structure, so we have to use union commands. Go to solid. Now select click on this solid. There is an option called union. Click on that, select the bigger object and the smaller object, press enter. Now both are made as a single structure. Okay, so if you want to see in conceptual, click on conceptual and you can just rotate and see. Okay, this is what they have given this figure 6.1, and these are the steps that you have to follow to complete the structure. So it is not mandatory that you have to follow the same procedures. You can imagine and draw as per your wish, but anyhow you will be using these three commands, namely extrude, subtract and union. Okay, these three commands you should be learning when you are trying to do this 3D structure. Okay, thank you.